Go time. To be reviewed soon.
So this is day 16 of running daily, and this will be day 1 of daily videos. I've been making the daily shorts for my runs. It's just that every time I make a daily short, I end up cutting a lot of video or cutting a lot of content that I wish I could put in it, but I'm restricted by the length of the short. So now I am committing to 1 full-length video every day.
1, that's 2, that's 3. 3.11, 5K, 3.5 at 9:27. No, I'm gonna cool down walk for like a half mile. And is it just me or is the cool down walk almost harder than the run? Okay, today I want to talk about Hold that thought. Bit better. All right. Today, I want to talk about for starters, if you're a beginner runner, your focus should really be running for time as opposed to running for speed or distance. A good rule of thumb is whatever speed you can run at to maintain a conversation like I'm talking to you right now. It is much better for a beginner to run for longer at a slower speed so they can maximize the aerobic benefits that come from consistent mid-impact exercise like running. I'll dive deeper into aerobic versus anaerobic effects in a later video. Just know for this context that running increases how effectively your body can use oxygen, meaning you don't get winded as quickly. An excellent tool for runners of all levels is a fitness tracker of some kind, including a Fitbit, chest band, or my preference, a smartwatch. At its most basic, a fitness tracker tracks your speed, your distance, and your pace, which becomes increasingly useful as you progress in your training. I use this. This is the Garmin Fenix 7 Pro Solar. I've used this watch now for about a year and a half for hiking, climbing, swimming, and now running. It tracks everything from my heart rate to my calories, my pace obviously when I'm running, and then different workouts and workout specific items like when you're climbing it tracks your routes, when I'm swimming it tracks laps and intervals, obviously it tells the time. Ultimately this has become an invaluable piece of kit that I use every single day. I don't know what I'd do without it. I've literally got a watch tan line where I wear it. I mean, it even tracks my sleep. Anything that can track distance, speed, and pace is plenty. Really, what you're looking for when you're running is pace modulation, being able to control the pace that you're running at. This is especially important during races. If you start a run too fast, you're likely to run out of steam or have to slow down significantly before the end of the run. Conversely, if you start a run too slow, you're going to have to pick up the pace to make up for lost time. It can also happen at varying points in the race. Most runners that I know use something to track their pace. Your training is much more effective if you run at a consistent, steady pace the entire time, as opposed to fluctuating up and down and up and down. As you progress through your running journey, you may want to start hitting certain pace goals. 8-minute mile, 7-minute mile, 6-minute mile. A great way to start working towards that is different pace exercises. I'm going to bring this watch up again because with this watch and a lot of fitness trackers, you can set targets, goals, or races that you want to work towards. It will then build a workout calendar for you that will gradually work you up towards whatever your goal may be. For example, I'm training for a marathon. So my race calendar set up for 6 months when the marathon has me doing varying running exercises, including intervals, sprints, distance runs, speed runs, and just general runs. That brings me to another point, cadence. I personally run at about 180 steps per minute. And 180 steps per minute is conventional wisdom that I learned from my cross-country coach in high school. Ultimately, whether you're exactly at 180, a little higher or a little lower, depends on a lot of things, including your height, weight, age, etc. The important part is that you are at a consistent cadence. Consistency is key not only for training, but also for injury prevention. When you're running at high volumes, 30, 40, 50 plus miles a week, you're doing a lot of the same movement day by day by day by day. If you're running in any way that is putting undue stress on one part of your body, that can compound into an injury. Editing Houston here to finish that thought. Proper running pace and proper running cadence are a good foundation to build good form off of that will prevent you from doing those repetitive motions that can lead to injury. This guy, he left me nothing. This guy. So anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. If you want more content, up here on the left, I've got my shorts. And up here on the right, subscribe if you'd like. Her hair touched the water and her hair touched the lily pad and she went, ah!